Hey guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel. My name's Ryan, and the YouTube channel is going to be called T-Tar Collects. It'll mostly be focused on my journey here, starting a Pokemon card business. A variety of topics are going to be discussed. I'm not 100% sure yet on where it's going to grow and evolve into. I have a variety of things that I'm interested in. Basically, let's start with where the name came from. So Tyranitar is my favorite Pokemon, all the way back from when I was a kid. So playing my first game of Pokemon Silver, all the way through the years and generations of Pokemon. I took a little bit of a hiatus from the video games when I became a teenager and thought it wasn't really cool anymore. But then as an adult, got back into it, which I'm sure a lot of people have kind of followed that same journey. So the cards I actually collected as a kid, and then again kind of lost interest in them, and then didn't get back into collecting cards until I would say late in 2024. I think it was about September, October. There was a couple different catalysts and things that happened that got me back into interested in collecting cards again. And I'd kind of been feeling like I wanted to collect like a master set, I guess you would call it, of Tyranitar. So that got me really interested, and I started there, kind of buying packs and opening packs again, which was fun, and then just kind of collecting singles for that. So that kind of got me back into this hobby in general. From there, I had kind of already been working on financial what would you call it, I guess, financial education and things like that, to kind of look into investing and things that kind of set myself and my family up for a future. And I kind of stumbled upon a couple different channels here on YouTube regarding Pokemon investing. So I started looking into that a little bit, and nothing too crazy, just a couple booster boxes and things like that here and there. That kind of got me back into that. So that was a different avenue of things to explore and kind of learn and get excited about. So I did kind of buy a couple, booster boxes from the Sword and Shield era, like some of the later stuff, like Lost Origin and Silver Tempest and things like that. Didn't get any Evolving Skies, unfortunately, at the time, but as we all know, those are crazy expensive now. So yeah, kind of started going down that path. So I was collecting, singles and things like that, and then also buying like booster boxes and kind of collecting or, quote unquote, investing in those. And then in early 2025, I started selling things on eBay. So, from opening packs, I would have a lot of cards that maybe I wasn't necessarily interested in. That I didn't want for my personal collection, and there isn't a huge local scene for Pokemon, so I didn't have ways to kind of like trade or get rid of cards that I personally wasn't interested in. And then also at the time, I think I'd been watching Pokeoz, who had kind of recommended, if we are going to go down the path of investing in these boxes and things like that, you need a way to liquidate those. So I think he had recommended on one of his videos that you should probably look into selling somehow on some type of platform. So for me, that was eBay. So I started I guess you would call it an eBay store. It's T-Tar Commissions and Collectibles on eBay, and just started kind of selling some singles and things like that. So that was, again, kind of another branch in the path, so to speak. So started going down that road, and that took me through most of 2025, selling things here and there, maybe doing a little bit of, I started doing a little bit of like collection flipping. So I would buy cards on eBay, like some lots and things like that on eBay, kind of piece them out, sell those individual cards over time and kind of make a little bit of profit or margin on that. So, and I found that I really enjoyed that. So then, as we kind of got towards the end of 2025, I kind of decided, well, I wonder if I can really make something out of this. So that's where we kind of got to today. I watched Brian of PokeNE. A lot of his recent videos have been about, well, if you want to take it serious and you really want to start a Pokemon card business, then you have to make content. So that kind of drove me to this video here today to kind of kick off the channel. As we kind of go on, I don't exactly know what the content will be focused on necessarily. Like I said, I have a lot of different interests. From the investing side, the collecting side, I play occasionally at local pre-releases, not really competitively or anything like that. So we'll see as we kind of go on here and see what kind of topics I like talking about. If I do end up getting any type of following, we'll see what kind of topics they enjoy hearing about, and we'll probably just kind of branch off and go from there. As far as the name T-Tar, as I had said, Tyranitar is my favorite Pokemon. So I knew I wanted the name to kind of be related to that somehow. And prior to this, I had also kind of started branding myself under the name T-Tar Commissions, because I do commission painting for various tabletop games. So I took T-Tar and kind of figured out a way to turn that into a title, which would be tabletop and role-playing commissions. And now we've kind of branched off to collectibles as well. And this channel is going to be T-Tar Collects. So kind of everything branding under the name T-Tar, which obviously refers back to Tyranitar, but also tabletop and role-playing. Because the various games, I play Dungeons and Dragons, I play various Warhammer games, all kinds of different tabletop games as well. So it all kind of relates back to that. So yeah, I think this will just kind of be organic growth. I think it'll be fun to record kind of the starting from nothing and kind of building it up and seeing where it goes. I guess we're kind of starting to record these videos and start this channel partway through my journey, but it's certainly in the beginning stages still, as I've only started really selling on eBay. So yeah, I think that basically sums it up. Again, this is just really the beginning stages. As we continue to grow, I'm looking forward to talking to people. I will doing my best learning different technologies. The first video I've really ever recorded, so maybe that'll grow and evolve as well over time. So we'll see as I kind of learn and grow and hopefully connect with people, we will go from there. So down in the bottom description, I'll put, if I'm able to, ways to contact me if you'd like to reach out. I'm looking to buy cards and collections as well. So things like Discord would probably be the best to reach me. Instagram, if I can, I don't know. I'll put my eBay store, different links and things like that. Still obviously brand new to YouTube and learning how to do all of this. So I think that wraps it up. So thank you for joining me. I'm excited for the future, and I will see you on the next one.